We have all heard the phrase jack of all trades and master of none. This phrase is partially applicable to the members of millennial generation. This is the generation of multitaskers, a generation that believes in being jack of all trades and master of many. So who are millennials? Millennials are born between 1980 to 1994. The current age could be between 24 to 39. Millennials are also called as Generation Y, Generation Me, Generation V, or Eco Boomers. Now, how different are millennials in terms of the other generation? Baby Boomers. Baby boomers were born between 1946 to 1964. They preferred communicating face to face. They lived to work. Work always came first for them. Their source of information was always from their elders, newspapers, and radio. Generation X. These people were born between 1965 to 1980. Their communication was via call, email, and face to face. They worked to live. Family always came first to them. Their source of information came via radio, TV, and newspapers. Then comes Millennials, the Generation Y. Born between 1981 to 1994, their source of communication was call, email, and text. For them, work and life both mattered a lot, and they gave prime importance to each. They gave always more priority to themselves and their friends. Their source of information was via TV and Google. Then comes Generation Z. Generation Z people are born between 1995 to 2050. They always prefer communicating via text. Generation Z people prefer being an entrepreneur over working under someone. Me comes first. They prioritize themselves over anybody else. Their source of information is via mobile, various apps, and news app. Now let's talk about the characteristics of millennials. Millennials are techno savvy. They're extremely confident. They know what they want. They're more educated than the previous generations. They are multitaskers. They can do several things at the same time. They're also addicted to social media. They are risk takers. Millennials can never be in a certain job for more than 3 to 5 years. They need that change. Millennials are also very career oriented. Millennials have different family goals. Usually we see millennials getting married in their late 20s, unlike the previous generation. Also, they are very late in terms of family planning. They have different financial priorities. They are not more into saving but spending on themselves. Millennials always keep looking out for more. They never stop at one point. Once they have achieved something, they will always keep looking out for more and keep achieving the same. Millennials are open-minded. Open-minded in terms of equality, LGBT community. Now let's talk about millennial issue. What are the problems of Indian parents according to the millennials? So let's take an example. Becky, who works in Pune in an IT firm. She's 27. Her hometown is Mumbai. She's planning to quit her job because it did not align with her passion, which was baking. While she was learning IT, she never realized that she might get bored of it someday and she might find her love in baking. Now she plans to move back to Mumbai post her notice period. Her mother feels like she isn't matured enough and doesn't act like an adult and does not contribute at home at all, spends all her money on herself. Her mother is worried that how she'll be able to handle her future challenges if she runs away from issues like this. Will she be able to handle her challenges on her own? Now let's understand from both the perspectives, from Becky's perspective and from her mother's perspective. Now how will both of them resolve this issue? Let's understand. Now first, when we are trying to resolve an issue, we need to identify the problem. The problem is that Becky is not liking her job. She loves something else. She loves baking and she feels that she can do best in baking and she can choose this as a career option. Now identify the feeling. How do you feel about it? Does leaving a job scare you? Does it make you feel contented? Does it make you feel exciting? Leaving your IT job and joining a new baking business? What is the feeling? Identify how you feel. Now think like a parent. If you were a parent, how would your mother react? Or how would your father react? Try to think from their perspective. Where are they coming from? Probably Becky's mother, they never had someone who was an engineer in their family, and they always wanted their child to be into an engineering firm and earning loads of money. Probably she might be thinking from finance perspective that they might be getting sufficient income every month. Probably her father is not doing so well and they look Becky as a support. Or maybe she just does not like the idea of getting into baking business. That might be really weird for her. I mean, who gets into baking is what her mother feels like. But Becky used to bake cakes very often and everybody loved them, and she was quite creative enough. But while she was studying IT, she never realized that she should be getting into something which is more creative and something which she likes more. Now once you have already thought like a parent, now reassess the issue. When you reassess the issue, you are already prepared for what your parents are going to say. It doesn't come as a surprise to you. So you already know that what are the points that you need to talk upon or you need to work upon. Now discuss the matter with your parents. Now that you are already ready with whatever issues are going to come up, whatever surprises are going to come up, whatever your mother or father is going to say, you are ready for it. While you are discussing this matter, do not argue with your parents, because fighting and arguing will not take you anywhere. Listen to your parents. Listening makes them feel valued. Listening makes them feel that they are of importance. I am saying listening because I don't want anybody to interpret hearing from one end and leaving from the other. Listening and understanding them. Respect your parents while you make your point, and make sure that you are respected too. Respect always is given and taken back as well. Now brainstorm on possible solutions. What could be the scenarios? Whether she could continue working in the IT firm and simultaneously working in a baking business or no. Or probably she could take a vacation and think over it and then decide for herself. Or probably if she's so confident and so damn sure, she can start up right away. So in this manner, all possible solutions can be brainstormed. And then whatever brainstorming is done, after that you can make your own decision based on your parents' input. My friends, if this also does not help, then I would advise you to seek professional help. So this is how Becky would be resolving her problem. But I urge you guys, if you have an issue in your life with your parents, I urge you to follow these steps and resolve your issues. Thank you.